Hello, 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 and welcome to this final boss fight Let's Play of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is John, and I am joined by Jen.
Yo.
By Clappy.
Hello.
By Steamchew.
Hello.
By One Winged Angel.
Hello.
By Smitty.
And today we're seeing if a 35-year-old man can still drink Monster at 8 o'clock and 5.
You'll have to let us know the
answer is
results
no.
of this experiment.
Well, if he drops out halfway through the stream, we'll know the answer is no.
Correct.
And Rogue.
Where's my monster? I thought I'd be the control group.
Well, surely if you're the
Also, hi.
control group, you don't get a monster, is that...
I was going to say, I can't say I've ever had monster.
I don't know.
He,
It
he,
smells-
he gets holy water, he's fine.
I'm slightly worried.
Have you ever gotten a soda at a fast food place and they ran out of soda water, so it's just pure syrup?
Yes.
And that's what Monster tastes like. It is nasty.
Fair enough. I was expecting
some monster's great.
Red Bull.
Well, there's
yeah.
there goes any chance that Monster are ever going to sponsor us.
Hey, Monster, we love you. I particularly like your mango flavor. Please sponsor us. I will sing your praises to the heavens if you sponsor me.
Anyway, Jen, do you want to take over and do the recap?
Alright, so we were in this castle. We met a cute little fairy dragon. We made friends with him. And then we met a serial killer, and we're not friends with him. And then we opened a door after Ben's wizard character, who wasn't a serial killer, gave my character a major anxiety attack, because that's what you do when you're good friends. And she told him not to be weird about it. And then we opened a door, and these bat things turned into giant demons that tried to stab us. And so now we're going to try and stab them back.
I think about half of that was true.
I mean, most of
All
that
of it
was
true. Thank you
true.
very much.
I mean, yeah, that about sums everything up. You guys are currently in Maddgoth's castle, deep within the dungeon of the Mad Mage. Maddgoth is a serial killer wizard. You have not actually met him yet, but you've found files and evidence of his serial killing, and Hargate is very eager for you to not find any evidence of his existence, because he'll probably try to kill Hargate. At least Hargate. And probably anyone else who gets in his way.
Like he can kill us.
Okay, that does sound like
It's
a
easy.
challenge, so I'm going to reach for some stat blocks soon.
I mean, like, as long as we don't lay down on the immolation bed, we should be fine.
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely not look up some high-level CR things that, can... Moving along.
Please stop goading the DM.
I'm not goading the DM. John's just bored.
I've already rolled initiative for my Nikoloths and for Zara, so if everybody else here would be so kind as to roll initiatives, we'll get the first combat of the year underway.
Have a go at
Gonna
Foundry.
do some violence.
Hasn't been letting me.
Natural 20 for 26.
Initiative.
26 for Urania.
Oh my god, Foundry.
Oh, and yeah, nope.
Why is
Natural
my
20 was
initiative
definitely
just
there.
always terrible? I mean, the fact that I'm
Oh, yeah,
one
I
of
need
the
to roll
first
for
three in the
Hargate.
room. How is my initiative that bad?
What did you roll?
An 8.
Have you tried rolling back?
I mean, I can't argue with that. Have you tried rolling better?
No, happens every darn time we're rolling initiative. I don't think I've rolled higher than a 9 on initiative. I roll high on everything else.
Well, at least you roll high on what counts.
I guess, but it's like I'm usually at the front of the party. I don't know how... Like, roleplay-wise, it makes absolutely no sense.
Vason, have we got an initiative
I
from
am
yourself?
trying to. Foundry is just struggling to catch up. With what I
Yeah,
want to
Foundry's crashed for me.
say.
It's just
Yeah,
crashed
yeah,
my whole
yeah.
Chrome, so... right. And also D&D and Beyond has also logged me out and lost my password. So
Oh yeah, 15.
I will just have to roll in chat, I suppose, would be the only thing. Just have to do a D20.
Let me open Nuri's character sheet. I think that rolled a d6.
Yeah, I did put roll. No. Basically, we found this last week in our game. It was basically Chrome has just given up with anything D&D with me. Yes, it completely logged me out.
I wonder if there's an app that would allow you to like send rolls to Foundry.
I mean, if you just roll it on Google and just tell us what the number is,
Yeah.
or just roll a real dice if you've got them to hand.
No, I haven't got anything to hand.
If you go into Google and say roll dice, like, it'll come up with, like, digital dice to roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just
It
enter
will.
it.
Oh yeah, no, I know, I've used it before,
Oh.
but it's just
Right, sorry. Teaching people to suck eggs, my bad, sorry.
yeah. You can just let me think and do it. Right, it's a 4.
Okay. So, 11. Okay, let's start the combat. Urania.
Right. So
You hear the sound around the corner of the bat creatures changing into the giant demons.
which corner?
This corner.
Right. Okay.
In the room.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run up next to Thingy, and I'm going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark. This one down at the south,
Okay.
and then first attack with my hand crossbow is a. Where's it gone? 23.
That'll hit.
So I get 1d6 for that and 1d6 for my Hunter's Mark. 8 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
It is now, if I remember rightly from the new rules, it is now vexed. So I get advantage on my next roll,
Yes.
which is a 27.
That'll hit.
Oh god, I'm not rolling well there. That is 6 points of damage from my crossbow.
Okay.
And that is everything from me at the minute.
Okay. So that's 14 to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, it is Nefira.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's a new year, new character sheet. Who the... let's just go something simple. Target boy. Foundry, if you kind. Spells from Eldritch Blast.
That misses.
First one is a... Dang it. Second one, 19.
That one just hits.
I'm sorry, just hit?
It's close.
For 7 points of force damage.
You fire twice with the blasts of eldritch energy that look like curling black spider webs. One just shoots past the creature, the other one blasts into its shoulder, and it roars in fury, and it's the other guy's turn. And he is going to start his turn. He is going to cast Mirror Image on himself. And you see 4 duplicates, or 3 duplicates of the creature appear around it. And I'm trying to work out what I can put on to say that it has got this. Let's not give it malnutrition, that's a thing.
Yeah, don't starve your demons, please, John.
Not dead.
Is it not?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Shame.
I know, right?
I'll give it turned, and that will do for now. So this Nikoloth, you can sort of see duplicates of itself just blurring the line of where it is, acting sort of moments after the primary one moves, or sometimes before. You can't quite tell which is the original and which is the duplicated creature. And then it is Zara's turn, and Zara is going to run up to the door, look through it. Let's target the... no, not yourself, Zara.
Yeah, don't do that.
Target the bad guy. And we will attempt a ray of frost. Never mind. Zara fires a ray of frost into the room, and it goes wide, and just the edge of the wall behind the creature freezes over with frost, and you can see it start to cover the wall, and this framed piece of paper that's at the back of the room just gets covered with a light layer of frost. Vason.
It's okay, baby. You tried.
Okay. According to this, I have a lot of spell slots, so let's have fun. Just out of curiosity, John, before
Hello.
I do anything, how does the new mirror image interact with area of effect abilities?
I believe more or less the same as the old mirror image, which is that it doesn't do very much unless you are specifically
we're breaking
targeting
image.
that person. I will double check because I don't have the new one to hand on this particular token.
Oh my god, this Foundry is not liking my computer. My computer is doing too much today. It's just trying to go. What are my 3rd level spells?
So
I'm having a very hard time with it.
for the sake of everybody, in case you need to know, each time a creature hits with an attack roll during the spell's duration, roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. If any of the d6s roll a 3 or higher, a duplicate is hit instead of the original. The duplicate is then destroyed. A creature is unaffected by mirror image if they are blinded, have blind sight or true sight.
Fun. Cool. I'm gonna do something possibly reckless. I'm gonna cast haste.
Okay. On yourself?
Yep.
Hasted.
Fantastic. And I believe that means I now have that additional action straight away.
You do have that additional action straight away.
Fantastic. Which one did you say had mirror image?
This one.
We're going to do a quick shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we're going to do a big old hit with a sword.
Okay.
Since I found the sword, because everything's moved on my character sheet. Yay. Come on, Frangie, you can do it. No, I didn't click Javelin of Lightning. I clicked Scale Edge. Very different. Cool.
27 would hit, so let me roll.
Actually,
yes.
which is the one that, out of curiosity, the your ability that gave you advantage, Aurelius. Oh, sorry, Urania.
Yes.
Does that give only you, or does that give everyone
Yeah,
advantage?
it's me until on my next attack until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it's only you. Okay, cool.
And it activates every time I hit, from what I understand. It's like the weapon expertise special effect thingy.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, John, you were saying?
So,
I wasn't saying anything, sorry.
John, you were saying.
Oh.
You slice with
Sorry, it
scale
sounded like he
edge.
said.
You slice with scale edge, and one of the creatures just dissipates into dust. And there are still 3 Nikoloths sort of standing in the same space, looking back at you, pulling out a great axe.
He's gonna have a fun time trying to hit me with a great axe. My AC is currently 21. That's annoying. I was gonna. I still have my bonus action, and I was gonna use that for something, but I can't really now. Mostly because I was gonna use it to smite, and smiting can't happen if I don't hit the guy.
That is a
Cool,
prerequisite.
that's what goes into then.
Aurelius.
All right. So, what I would like to do, and this is the first time I've done this, so hopefully I'm able to do what I want. I would like to use my feature of Wild Companion and use a wild shape to find familiar.
Okay.
And I will need to be reminded, because I can't remember and I don't know where to find it, what my familiar was. And so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to remove one of my wild shapes. And it says, when you cast the spell in this way, the familiar is fey and disappears when you finish a long rest. So is it a predetermined fey creature, or how does that work?
You gain the service of a fey spirit that takes an animal form you choose. Bat, cat, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, rat, raven, spider, or weasel. Or you can pick another beast that has a challenge rating of 0. I will point out that a familiar does not attack in combat.
It does not attack in combat. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that.
You can cast touch spells through a familiar.
Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so that changes things a little bit. In that case, what I am going to do, and these things are now, they are flying or are they on the ground?
They're on the ground.
They're on the ground. Okay. So I am. What does a 20-foot radius look like?
It's a 40-foot wide circle. 8 tiles.
8
4 tiles from the center.
3, 4, 5,
Something a bit like that would be a 20-foot
Okay.
radius.
So that means that Vason would not be in that radius
If you aim for that exact radius, none of your friends are caught in it.
Okay. So. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Huh. Let's do. Dang. All right. Let's do a thunderclap instead.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a thunderclap. And so if this, can you see my?
Thunderclap comes from you and is a 5 foot around you.
It's 5 foot around me.
Yeah.
I see.
So it would basically be these squares.
Okay, so I need to move first then. Gotcha. So I will move into here. No. I will move to here to prevent any kind of flanking.
Okay.
And then that's going to affect this guy, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then yes, that is what I would like to do.
Okay, let me double check a thing. Yes. He has magic resistance, so he rolls with advantage. He rolled poorly twice.
Amazing.
So, yes, he fails. Roll me some damage.
All right, so that's 2d6. That is going to be 7 damage. Brilliant.
Okay, there is a very loud and just dust and stone dust is just kicked up around you as this loud echoes through the corridors of the castle.
Can you teach me to do that?
Maybe once we get out of here, yeah. When we get back to Troll Skull, I'll do what I can.
Hargate is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up to the door. Lets out a little whimper as he sees what's inside. We're going to get a spell. Something like that.
Did I get it? Did I kill it? I don't know if I killed it.
Sure, it's going well for Jan.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Just like
there
a
was a
completely different
spider.
game.
Sorry, no, a spider crawled out from under my computer desk, and I'm mildly arachnophobic.
Hargate holds a hand out at the creature that is in front of Aurelius and casts Phantasmal Killer on it.
Ooh. I don't know that one.
And oh no, it gets advantage. So it does make the saving throw. On a successful save. Oh, it's at the start of its turn it gets to do that. No, wait. No. It takes half the damage. Only 11 psychic damage. And then he's going to continue by stepping out of the doorway to maybe not be seen by everyone in there. Toya. Toya.
The spider got her. Oh no.
Beware the face spiders, they will get you. Praise be to Lolth.
Okay, is someone talking shit?
Toya.
Yes.
Yes.
It is your
Alright,
turn.
Mom called me real quick. Yes. Okay. Since this guy's got the duplicates, does this guy have duplicates or no?
He doesn't at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna rush over. I'm gonna bum rush to this guy then.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab him. Actually, more it's gonna be kind of like a jumping slam. Because. Yes. Hold on. I know how to play.
We're very glad.
I know how to play.
Are you trying to convince us or yourself?
Shut up, I know how to play. There, ha, got it. John, am I supposed to click usability? This is This has never popped up before.
Do you
I
wish to
clicked
use?
on Terrorlight.
Do you wish to use one of the charges?
What did the charges do? I can't remember.
I don't believe they do anything for attacking, so I need to have a look at why Tyrolai started to ask you for charges for attacking.
Okay.
But just say no.
Reliance spell charges.
Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try this again. Attack. Consume item use. On use of this item, I have 5 uses. Apparently.
So when you said no, like tick it off,
Yeah.
does it let you still attack?
No, because that's what I just tried and nothing happened.
Okay, try it again, because I've just told it that it doesn't have uses to attack with.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Now, is this the one that gets the extra bonus? Oh, right. I raged.
There we go.
So does, other than the, so I've got 1d20 plus 4, but is there anything plus that?
No, not for raging.
Or just, okay.
Rage helps the damage.
Wait. Oh, that's what it was. I thought she got a thing for, like, her first strike or whatever.
On the damage.
That's
That
when you rage.
misses.
That's okay. I'm going to attack again anyway.
Okay.
Ah!
That still misses.
How did you whiff it? You're right next to it.
That's how you try to hit things with a sword. They don't really work unless you're right next to it.
I can't believe you whiffed it. I'm so disappointed. Our first battle after being back for weeks. It's because she's been out. It's because we've been on a break. She's tired.
You run in, you swing, leaping swing into the air with Tyrolai, and the creature brings up its great axe and knocks it to one side. knocks you off balance, and as you try to swing back through, it just sidesteps out of the way of the second wild swing, and it's going to bring its great axe around and try to hit you with the great axe. Toya, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Reopen my character sheet. It won't stay open. Yes, it does. Damn.
That is going to be 26 points of damage on the first strike, and it brings the great... 26 halved to 13 because you're raging.
Right.
Not as ow.
And then it brings the great axe back around. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And so that's going to be 14 more points of damage, halved to 7 because you are raging.
Right. Ow.
Okay. And finally, Nuri.
Yep. Does anybody need healing yet? Or do you want me to hold back healing for
Hargate is pretty hurt. Toya is just gone under half. Vasin has got some damage taken as well. Who would you like to try and heal?
Now I'm offering it to who would like to be healed.
I mean,
Anybody doesn't, then I'll attack.
I mean, I'm less than half health, and I'm kind of standing right next to the thing, so it would be useful. Please. If no one else needs it.
Do you not have any mass healing left?
Yeah. See, we're new.
In which case,
so
I would
can
like
just-
some.
How long have we been down here? Is this... I suppose I've only got 1 4th level left.
You've got one
Mass
4th
healing
level. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that's showing. So, as far as I knew, I hadn't used anything, but obviously...
You're getting
I wasn't
pretty
here
low
on
on
mission.
this. It's getting towards the end of this day.
Yeah. Because I wasn't here last session, so I didn't use anything as far as I know. So,
It's been a few sessions since you've had a rest, so...
yeah.
Probably rest after this.
That'd be a
so-
good idea.
Would you like to mass healing
I
word?
can mass heal, but that is literally the last spell slot that I have.
And we appreciate you.
Very much so.
So that's 8 points of healing to anyone who has taken some damage.
Oof.
Nice. 5 plus 8 makes 13, so that's...
Reminder, you can click on the healing in the chat and apply healing.
I know, but if I don't do the math in my head, then I start to feel stupid.
Would you like to stay where you are, Nuri, or move up and get closer to the door, or...
Yeah, I can move up. Bear with me. I can't actually see the map.
Okay.
There we go.
Urania.
Okay. First attack, the one that's got my hunter's mark on it.
Okay.
For a... That's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm going to make this a dreadful strike.
I'd think it was a pretty good strike, really.
So that adds another 2d6 on, so that's 11
Okay.
plus 3, 14, 15, 20 points of damage.
Okay.
4 of which is psychic.
Cool.
Second attack is
Fucking ranges.
an 18.
18 just hits.
That's going to be just standard damage, so that's cocked. 11 points of damage.
Yep.
And then bonus action, I'm attacking with my second hand crossbow for 25.
That'll hit.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay, that is a whole 37 points of damage that round. It is looking pretty hurt. Nuri, you get up into the doorway and just 3 crossbow bolts whip into the room past your head and just slam into one of the creatures that... Nefira.
Okay. Let's have some fun, shall we? God, what if it's so long? Right, my bro was like, "Yeah, I'll do the summon thing." Oh Christ, all the different versions. What do I need right now?
So you don't need a summon. You could just stand here and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, but I only really get 2 attacks. If I do this other thing, I get more attacks per round.
Fair enough.
Let's go with despair. Myself create new actors permission in order to summon my dude.
Let me summon despair for you. I thought I'd given all the permissions needed.
Actually, can you summon it right here? Thank you so much.
You know what? I appreciate the confidence everyone has in me that I can handle this one on my own.
Yeah, you got it.
It's fine. I can't see what's going on. It's completely out of my wheelhouse.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Confident. That's it.
They're ready to pick up the dragon pieces when you're done.
Are we?
Watch as I kill this thing in like 1 round. Or it kills me.
Famous last words.
The law of Sod says this can now actually go either way.
Alright then. So, I have summoned Sorrows. I'm going to pick Toya as the shadow for this one.
Okay. So, Toya, you...
Why are you always stealing my shadow?
You
Because I need
swing the
something big,
sword
strong, and
widely,
scary.
and your shadow just disappears away from you like something out of Peter Pan and forms up opposite the creature.
Whoa.
It's just a very wet and depressed looking cat.
Ears are flat against
You
its
good,
head.
my man?
I love that. It's like Toya was the last creature to be really sad. And rather than grasping onto the traumatic memory, you went to the memory of when Toya got dunked in a river by Vason.
Yep.
I know, right?
There's nothing sadder than a wet cat.
Some cats like swimming.
Anyway,
Yeah, like, how do you know she hasn't got, like, tiger descendants?
it's supposed to be with advantage. So,
I'm afraid that
17
just
to hit
misses.
miss.
Sad times.
Yeah. I forgot what the command is to
/
do it on
KH.
Foundry.
Keep highest.
23 will
actually
hit.
work. Yay!
Yes.
It does work. And need to remember what the damage is, right? D12 plus
D12 plus 3 plus your spell level.
Which is currently 4th. For a whopping 90 points of cold damage.
Hey, that's max damage.
I'm surprised.
It is not as effective as you thought.
The first is it scratching his head, thinking, maybe summoning that was a bad idea.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that is me all done.
Okay, it is Nikoloth's turn. Let's see if it can do anything about his new friend.
Please roll bad. Please roll bad. Nope.
That's a 19 and a 28.
A 28 will. God damn it, that was nearly a crit.
So that's going to be 31 points of damage.
Oh, this could be really bad, because now I have to roll concentration.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. Okay, so...
So if you apply the damage,
Yep, I applied the
it'll
damage.
then ask you for the concentration check with the correct number.
Oh, God. Come on, universe, be nice to me. I'm fucked.
The universe
Yeah,
is
no,
not nice to you. So you lose concentration on haste, and is it stunned?
I am incapacitated
Okay.
till the end of my next turn, which I'm guessing is now.
Yes. Well, no, Zara has a turn first, technically.
Oh, right, fair enough. God damn it.
And we'll also turn off your concentrating. One of these turns off your concentrating. There we go.
God, I only needed to roll an 8. I rolled a 4. Toya, take your rolls back.
What?
Actually, no, you know what? In response to being hit, though, I am going to use Gift of the Gem Dragon for telekinetic reprisal.
Okay, so that's a strength save?
I'm trying to use it. It's failing because things broke. Let's try into features. There we go. There you go.
Okay. That's a 12.
Fantastic. It fails. It gets 5 damage and it is shoved 10 feet away from me.
So it flies back across the room, stumbling. And then you just come down off of a caffeine high. Zara's go, and Zara is gonna step round to here, and let's Ray of Frost. Let's not Ray of Frost Zara. Let's try Ray of Frosting this guy. Doesn't make it. And so she's going to step back into out of the doorway cover. Vason, you stop being incapacitated at the end of your turn.
Yay! End of my turn.
Aurelius.
All right. So you're gonna, like, as all this is going on, Aurelius is kind of looking through Toya's fur, reaches in and just grabs a little flea off of Toya, and is gonna do.
Please.
I'm saving you, Toya. Okay. This isn't the time for pride, and I'm going to cast Infestation on this guy.
Okay.
So that is a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
That is a 22.
So is that half damage then? Let me see.
No, I don't believe so, because that's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, so, okay, yeah, so it doesn't take any damage. Okay, well, I tried.
Hargate is going to step back up to the door, and let's see if we can do something that will hit maybe both of them. Can we do something that will hit maybe both of them? Can we do something that will maybe stop at least one of them from ganking the paladin?
The paladin's... Actually, no, the paladin is not mostly fine. That was a lot of damage.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice. Ooh. Hargate looks up and sees what's happened to Vaesen.
I'm very worried.
And is going to target the entire room with slow, but it only affects creatures that he chooses.
Ooh, so what does slow do?
Slow is the opposite of haste. They take a -2 penalty to their AC and dexterity saving throws, can't take reactions, and can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. And it can only make one attack if it takes the attack action. If it casts a spell with a somatic component, there is a 25% chance the spell fails as a result of the target's spell gestures moving too slowly.
Nice.
They get to repeat the save at the end of their turns. They do have advantage on this, but one failed. Let's say it was the one here. Okay. And then Hargate is going to also step back into out of the doorway cover space. Toya.
Yes.
It is your turn again. Your shadow stands on the other side of the creature, and the creature is now doing that comedically slow motion movements. And so you get ready to swing your sword once more.
Swing!
You have advantage because your shadow is stood on the other side of it.
Oh, okay. Let me try that again. Advantage. Swing!
That just hits.
Ooh-ha! Damage. So, because this is my first hit, now I get to add stuff,
Yes.
right?
So you get to add...
Okay.
I believe it is... damage equal to 1d6 plus half your barbarian level round down. So 1d6 plus 4 plus another 2 from rage damage.
Cool. Cool. There we go.
Okay.
Good hit.
And then you get a second attack.
Yes.
Still at advantage.
Yep.
Still just hits. This one just gets the
Hits,
plus
it doesn't
2.
matter. Yep. Ah.
Nice.
You swing and the creature comically drops to the ground, still time slowed around it. Nuri, it is your turn.
Let me see what I have. I know I only have first level left.
I wouldn't say no.
I have healing word.
Thank you.
And would you like to stay where you are, or?
Yeah, I can stay where I am.
Okay. Urania.
Yes, so first off, I'm going to move up there. Then I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to this second, whatever they're called. That's my bonus action. And then first attack is a 30.
Just a chill 30.
That'll hit.
Which, you know what, I'm going to make that a dreadful strike.
Let me just see if that's going to hit its duplicate or itself. Another duplicate shatters.
Okay.
It has one mirror image left.
Second attack is a 28.
The final duplicate.
Cool. And that is everything from me.
You still got your bonus action one.
No, that I use that in my hunter's mark.
True,
Don't you get that as
do.
a reaction when the creature dies?
Sorry?
Don't you get that as a free reaction when the creature
No, it's
dies?
a bonus action.
Oh.
I've just had a look.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay. It's out of duplicates now. Nefira.
Fantastic. Also, I realised I have a folder in my thing called NPCs, and guess what's hiding in
Hey.
the shadow?
Spooky, spooky.
Again, it's been a while. Right, so me and Shadow go at the same time. What's in 25? So we can do that. So Nefira is going to draw his sword and go rushing into the room. His shadow is going to go alongside to flank. As he passes by, he's just going to look at the face and go like, "Get your butt off the ground, get your sword in, come on." There's shopping to be done.
I wish I described it earlier, but there's a visual that in my head that makes us decidedly unsympathetic.
Yep, so I'm going to go in with the Blade of the Baron first.
That'll hit.
So that's swing number 1.
Love a plus 10 hit.
It's alright, my brain's just brain past. It's like, do I even get multi-attack now?
Don't think you do yet.
Yes, Thirsting Blade. You get an extra attack feature for your packed weapon.
Oh.
You
Go
attacks
Hexblades.
are amazing. Yeah. So we'll do the second one whilst we're here. That's also at 28.
That also hits. Swing,
Fantastic.
swing. Both connect. Let's get some damage.
So the first one is a 15, the second is an 18.
Okay.
The Shadow gets to go in for Chilling Red. The first is a 16, which I believe is a miss.
Is a miss, I'm afraid.
Dang it! And the second one is a 50.
Also a miss.
Fira goes in with 2 wonderful sword swings, but the Shadow can't hit for squat.
No, Shadow's just swinging wide. He is going to swing his great axe at the person who just came in and hit him with a really nasty sword. That is going to be a 20 on the first hit.
20 is a hit.
That is going to be 30 points of damage.
It hurts, doesn't it? How much HP do you have left?
Not a lot. Also, my gosh.
The shadow dissipates.
I failed my constitution save any harder.
Yes.
Yes, you rolled a 3. And then he's going to swing a second time. That is a 14 to hit.
Oh, that just hits.
That is going to be 16 more points of damage.
And that is me unconscious.
Cool.
I'm in danger.
Zara.
Wiggum, what are you doing here?
You know what? After that smugness, I'm really happy this is how this turn ended. See you.
Zara is going to move up to the door here and aims a magic missile. Situation mode 2, D4 plus 2. Three magic missiles blast into the room and slam into the creature, and it takes some damage. She's tired of missing, but it's not as impressive as it could be. Vason.
Okay, that really did hurt before. How badly hurt is this guy now?
He's looking hurt. He's not in danger of dying. But, you know, you're a paladin and you could change that very quickly.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Tempting as it might be, I'm not going to cast haste again. Mason's going to use all of his speed to zip around to this side.
Okay.
He's a fast boy. Because, like, in my head, when he casts haste, it's like full body electricity mode. And then, when it broke, it's sort of like full on, like, static electricity moment. He's just like, ugh. Like, if he had hair, it would be on end.
It's a good thing he doesn't.
Yeah, it's very useful. Cool, we're gonna... Sadly, I don't get advantage, because Nefira is unconscious. And this guy's not slowed at times. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 just hits.
Fantastic. We are going to then do a bonus action, Inspiring Smite.
Okay.
If I can find it in the feature list, because it's been a long time since I've used it. Okay, so I use my channel ability. It's in a box. So I need to do 2d8 plus 9. Divided amongst creatures as I like. So it's 18 HP. Toya, how are you looking?
I'm still sitting at 53, so I'm like 40 down from...
These are only temporary hit points.
Yeah. I'm going to take them myself then.
That's fair. And now roll your Divine Smite. Don't forget, this is a fiend.
Oh, sorry, yes, good point. I have to do it. I have to do the Divine Smite as well. Yes, good point. Well, let's roll the regular damage first. So that's regular damage. I forgot I had to do a Divine Smite to make that work. That just makes things better. I thought I didn't get to. So versus fiends who are undead. Oh, that's terrible rolls. So yeah, that first attack did 11 slashing and 12 radiant.
Doesn't Scale Edge do an extra D8 of...
Yes, and it's weird that they didn't include that. Let me just...
I don't know if that's included in your Divine Smiting, so I just roll another D8.
Right, I'm just checking. Well, I only did first level smite. Scale, blah, blah, blah. When dealing damage, add 1 to the dice, and at level 1...
When you deal damage with a Divine Smite, you can deal an additional 8 radiant damage.
Oh, it's just a flat 8? I thought
Apparently
it was a D8.
I thought it was a D8.
I'm just checking my other character sheet, because just in case it's translated badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an additional D8. It's an additional D8.
Roll me an additional D8. There's another D8. Thank you very much.
And that's the first attack.
He is looking pretty hurt now.
And we're going to follow that up with just another one. And if this is the one that turns into a crit, I'll be slightly miffed. There we go. That's 21 to hit.
Well, it's not a crit, so you don't have to be annoyed.
For 11 slashing damage.
Yeah, he's looking hurt.
That's much better.
Aurelius.
So when you say he's looking hurt, like, is he limping around, like, or is he just...
He's breathing pretty heavily and bleeding from several large wounds at this point.
All right. Aurelius is gonna look over at Nefir and be like, I'm tired of this, and we're gonna hit him with Blight.
That feels excessive. What did
Nah,
Nefir
fuck
do?
this guy. Fuck this guy.
Wait,
He almost took you out. No. I'm hitting the creature. He almost took you out. He did take Nefir out. No, we're fucking this guy in.
He passed the saving throw.
Okay,
so he's going to take half the
half.
damage.
All right, and that's, if I read that correctly, that is 8d8, correct? I'm going to roll these actual dice.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 17, 19, and then 8, 12, 18. So 19 plus 18.
So that's 37 points of damage.
37 divided by 2.
So back to 18.
Back to 18.
Yeah,
yes.
back to 8. Yeah.
He's looking really, really hurt now.
Okay.
Like the veins across his flesh just flash black. His eyes darken. Hargate is gonna look into the room from where he stands. Hargate is going to look into the room from where he stands, and we've got another 4th level spell. We're going to get another Phantasmal Killer. Which it fails the saving throw on.
Oh my god.
Despite
Oh,
having
Lord.
advantage, wow.
So it just blackened skin. It just sort of looks up in complete and utter horror and just collapses to the ground. You don't see what it saw, but it saw its worst nightmare.
All right. So first thing after this, I'm gonna run over and hit a Cure Wounds on Nefir.
Literally beat me to by a second.
Then we're gonna roll that 17 HP back to Nefir.
For the record, I appreciate the whole like letting me take that one on my own whilst you dealt with the first one, but not next time. Ow, that hurt.
The Fury's just gonna peel himself off the floor and be like, "What the heck can it be?"
It was a truck.
Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, shut
It's
up!
a Hertz donut.
Maybe you should learn to make mirrors of yourself.
There's an idea.
I mean, that sounds like the most practical thing.
How do you make mirrors of yourself? You hold up multiple mirrors and look into them?
I don't know, ask the corpse.
Corpse? How do you make mirrors of yourself?
It doesn't answer you, but it does slowly melt into a black sludge on the ground.
That's not healthy.
This is why I hate
I mean-
things, because they never leave anything decent behind. They just
Or
go,
you really
"Ooh,
should get
I'm
a look at
gonna fade into oblivion."
There is a framed piece of paper on this wall.
All right,
Or
I'm gonna go take
parchment.
a look at that.
Yeah, well, if that's happening, I'm casting a second level cure wounds on myself.
Bolted
Yes.
under the...
Oof.
you should roll another d8 on that one, Vason.
Oh. I mean,
It's,
that makes things better.
it's not properly leveling 2024 spells at the moment. I need to look into that, if they've fixed it yet. Toya,
Us.
bolted to the wooden frame is a tiny metal plaque that reads, "Break glass in case of emergency."
Is there glass nearby?
It's a
Or is it behind
framed...
glass?
It is a framed piece of parchment that has arcane symbols and markings on it.
Right. Toya's gonna rear back and just slam her fist in the glass.
The glass cracks
Learn not to do that.
and splinters and falls out of the frame.
There's gonna be a
Well,
there's
it
gonna be a
said-
horrible wizard, isn't there?
Break in case of emergency.
At the sound of breaking glass, Nefarious is gonna duck behind Vase and just use a meat shield. You're wearing thicker armor than me.
I am thicker armor than you.
I was going to say Arenya's dived into the shadows at the sound of breaking glass.
Okay.
Oh god, do I have any sort of protective spells? I actually
Aurelius is just gonna hide behind Nefir.
Oh, I hate you both. Mason's just like gonna turn round, makes himself as wide as possible, and he just gives them both a dirty stare.
Unbeknownst to Urania, Hargate tucks into the wall on the other side of the wall from Urania. Zara just pulls the door closed.
I love you, bitch, but you're crazy. Okay, so Toya's gonna grab the parchment
Okay.
and then
You-
start speaking in tongues.
You have a parchment. You can't make heads or tails of the symbols that are on it.
How long has it
well,
been since
this
you
is
broke the glass?
useless. Dang it. It just said break glass in case of emergency. Hey, can any of you read crazy writing? I don't know any of this.
Depends on the crazy writing.
Yeah, do we have any idea what the writing kind of is?
Any
Looks like
spellcasters,
glowy.
Technically, me.
I would be a spellcaster.
which is
Yeah, but
basically,
the room.
I
Everyone
believe,
but Toya.
everybody else in the party. This is a
I'll
spell
run up.
scroll.
Okay.
This is a spell
Here you
scroll of Cloud Kill.
Oh no.
Don't touch the button.
I don't know what Cloud Kill does, but as a player, but it sounds nasty.
Did I find it good?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna roll Arcana, even though I'm not a trained wizard. I have no idea what it is. I think it kills the clouds.
I will also roll an Arcana.
I will join in on this action with the 0 I have.
So it's called Cloud Kill, which clearly means it kills clouds. So it just stops it raining. Stops it raining, right?
Aurelius and Nephira, you both know what this spell does. Neither of you can cast it. Hargate can. Cloud Kill is a 5th level spell. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow-green fog centered on a point within range. The fog lasts for 10 minutes or until a strong wind disperses it. The area is heavily obscured. Each creature in the sphere makes a Constitution saving throw, taking 5d8 poison damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. A creature must also make this save when the sphere moves into its space or when it enters the sphere or ends its turn there. A creature makes this save only once per turn. The sphere moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, good. Toya, can I see that real quick?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Aurelius is just gonna roll it up and put it in his pocket. We'll talk about that later.
Aww.
So
So
what are you doing about the picture?
shall we try to find a way out of here?
As always, I think that is a good idea.
I feel like I just got scammed.
It's for the
Well, it's for the best, Toya. We'll talk about it when we get back to Troll Skull.
Okay.
And as far as we know, because the door is closed, Hargate doesn't know what we found, right? No. Okay, cool.
Zara lightly opens the door. And, is it okay? I don't hear fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good.
We're
good.
not dead.
Yet.
You did the good this time.
Honestly, I thought Toya accidentally summoned the murder wizard. Genuinely. Because it would just be
Why
the way
does everybody think... Why does everybody blame me?
Because you're the one who punched the glass!
It said case of emergency. It was an emergency. Would have been an emergency.
I feel like the emergency had passed, right? I mean,
Well,
listen,
yeah, but
Toya,
if something in it can help in an emergency, then it's still got value, right?
we love you, but you're a little reckless.
I'm not a little reckless. I'm just a mess. But yes, I'll agree with you.
So, John, you mentioned that there was also a big picture. Or was that
it was the framed piece of paper.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, fair enough.
The scroll was bolted to the wall in a frame as like a... If things are going badly, this is my plan for, my bodyguards are dying. I'm just going to nuke the room.
Okay.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you all with me.
Yeah. Mutually assured destruction.
So if that's not out, what is?
You do know the front door.
Yeah, but I can't fly yet.
What about up north? Have we been up north yet?
If by north you mean the other floor, yes. That's the ground floor. That's the ground floor.
Like, up this way?
Yeah, there is. This is the room. Yeah, that's the dragon's room. And then this room had just like a column in it.
Well, if we can find somewhere to rest up, that'd be great.
I mean, you could probably just rest up downstairs at the kitchen.
I've got a splitting headache.
Is that the control room again?
That's the
throne room too.
I don't think we've been in here.
I thought we went in there last time.
There is a tall throne made of iron and stained glass. Clawed armrests and feet. And in front of it is a 15-foot diameter circular rug with a pattern resembling a large gaping mouth.
How long?
Maybe don't step on the mouth rug.
How long would you say Vasen's reach with a great sword is? Not if he was trying to get a decent cut, but if you just wanted to like lift the edge of a rug.
You probably got a good you could do it from like 5 feet away, maybe.
Instead of lifting the rug, why don't I just throw one of my javelins into the center of it?
Because it could be like leaning over and it's just like, I was just gonna flip the edge of it. Chill.
Well, yeah, but what if it's an interdimensional rug and it only works if you're in the mouth design, and so even if you lift the rug, you're not gonna see anything because it's not under the rug; it is the rug. Does that make any sense?
While this talking's going on,
Vasen's gonna roll Arcana because this is dimensions and shit, and he doesn't know what that means.
Arenia's just gonna fire a ball into the middle of the rug.
Vasen, as you consider things, there's a twang from behind you, and a crossbow bolt whizzes over your head and impales the middle of the rug.
No one can blame me for thinking that rug could have been a mimic. I mean, look at it.
No, that's fair.
I mean, I was thinking something similar, so I get it.
Irritatingly, I eventually managed to get the result on the Arcana. It was a 16 to learn about dimensional shit.
Vasen, Toy's still gonna push you on it though.
I'm gonna go pick up
Is
my
that a dexterity save?
bolt.
Yeah, what do I roll for that? I want to push him on the rug.
Opposed acrobatics or what is it? Athletics checks.
Damn it, I keep rolling in the wrong terminal. I should say... Oh, because that doesn't include my charisma on the stats.
Toya, I think...
Strength! That's strength! I rolled athletics.
You want me
I did
to
what
roll?
I was told to do.
It's the same modifier.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You want me to roll the strength? I'll roll the strength.
I mean, I think...
Comprehensively, we have proven that you're just bashing at my arm now.
I feel with that, Toya, you attempt to push onto the rug and you end up stumbling onto the rug yourself. It's a nice soft rug.
It feels good on my toe pads.
Vasen remembers the snake chair, and is going to get one of his javelins out and just quickly pokes the throne, puts the javelin where the jaws are in the arms that you mentioned, and just looks for any reaction.
No reaction.
That's a really nice chair.
Go on, I dare you to sit in it.
It's a really nice chair.
Okay. Can you cast Identify?
Yes, 1 second. Give me 10 minutes.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I could do with a short rest.
He sets out a small magic circle and starts casting Identify.
Actually, how long does it do you actually take for a short rest?
It's an hour for a short rest.
Oh, never mind.
10 minutes later, he informs you it's a chair.
Sweet. Who wants the fancy? You know what? Evasive that just has to sit down. Oh.
It's a nice chair.
I could. You know what? I might take this home.
And you're going to carry it?
I imagine that once, assuming all the physical things in the. Well, I mean, to be fair, I was going to try and take the entire castle home when we get out of here. Just need to figure out how.
I mean, yeah.
But also, like, we do have a golem now. As much as he's holding a giant instrument on his back, I'm sure he can carry a chair.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's guarding the stairs at the other end of the house.
Do you think he's bored?
I don't think golems really feel anything.
Should we get him like an activity book or something?
I just love the idea that, like, from a distance, you can just start hearing a giant cello being played. Okay. Well, chair's comfy. The rug didn't eat anybody. Is there anything else going on in this room?
Other than that, it's a room.
This house is so sus.
No hidden passages or anything on the walls?
Nothing you can see.
Okay.
Hargate will just respond to this house. It says, yes, it's the house of a serial killer.
What was in this room?
I thought we did it. It just seemed to be empty.
Oh, nothing.
That is an
it's just
empty room. It's full of dust and cobwebs.
Lovely.
What is the chair made out of, by the way?
Iron and stained glass.
Oh yeah, that's the burnt room.
Oh yeah, the fairy dragon is not going to be a fan of that.
So, John, do these stairs go up or down?
Like they go down.
Stairs? These stairs both go down.
These both go down. Okay.
Whee!
Is that a hole to the library downstairs?
To the courtyard.
No, I mean the bottom left.
Oh, what? No, that's a burnt room. And now people have run to two different floors.
Oh, whoops. I'm coming.
Sorry, I was being thorough.
I've lost everyone.
So these stairs up here go up, right?
Yes.
Up by the dragon's room. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's to the roof. That's where we went through that, like, portal thing, right?
There is a way to get up onto the roof, yes.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what each floor had.
Vasin, you conclude that 4 separate fiery explosions likely caused this damage.
Is there anything of worth left in the smouldering wreckage?
No, it is all smouldering wreckage. Blackened pieces of furniture, shards of smoky glass, and charred splinters of wood and bone.
Bone? Who be doing something sus?
The murderer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, this is a serial killer castle. Sorry. I forgot about that for a second. It's the lack of serial killer. Really, whatever he has against Rice Krispies, he kind of needs to get over it. Not that bad.
Oh dear.
Boo.
Oh, come on. You liked it.
This is an alchemist
I think
slab.
Sorry, I need to make my own pun. Like, he kills wizards. Surely he's against Trick's cereal.
Don't be silly. Tricks are for kids.
Beat me to it.
Where are they up to? There's like... Oh, you know what? I know potions. I'm just gonna rummage the room for anything useful.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh yeah, the person with a flat +0 to intelligence. Rolled another
16
16
again.
Stuck on the second. I'm still stuck on the second floor. I don't know what happened.
The stairs are over here. You've got to click this thing.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for your help.
Vason. The cabinets are brimming with skulls, jars of powdered something, leather-bound journals filled with mad scribblings. The floor is strewn with broken bits of glass and scraps of parchment. You do find one stoppered glass vial in a cabinet, lodged in the back of a cabinet.
Does it have a label?
It does not. It is a transparent or clear fluid.
That looks funky. I will add that to party inventory alongside a stack of mad scribblings. I'm sure Hargate wants that. Pile of scribblings. And vial of clear liquid from serial killer.
You should probably
That's
note
not-
that it's not water.
Not
That we know of.
water. Didn't smell it. There we go.
I fear your notes are getting too specific. Carry on.
All right, I'm going into this room because we haven't explored it yet.
Cool. I'm going to see what room you're looking at on a completely different floor to everybody else.
It is somewhat worrying to see Toya's indicator flash up in a corner. It's like, no, we have it. Oh, you're upstairs. Oh, no.
Oh, there you
Where-
all are.
Toya went up.
You guys all ran off.
Toya
I'm
went
like,
down.
I don't know what's going on.
Toya went down. Okay.
Oh, Hargate, I've got these for you. I just like what you see is Vason hasn't put all the stuff in the bag yet. He's just got this giant stack of books, and then a tiny potion balancing on top. And he just plops the pile of books in front of Hargate. Mad wizard scribbles.
Oh, thank you.
You can learn all his dark secrets and how to stop them, and then you don't have to be scared.
Toya, if the door was closed as you entered that room, there is a tink, 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 tink of metal hitting the floor.
Sweet, another coin for my collection.
It is a silver coin.
Woohoo.
There is a bed heaped with pillows, a 4-foot-tall armoire, and an empty sea chest. The rug is woven with wave-like patterns.
Ooh.
Atop the armoire is a large bottle containing a beautiful model of a longship. and behind the bottle, hanging on the wall, is a framed portrait of a wild-haired old man gazing down at the bottle with a mad gleam in his eye.
Bless you.
Ooh. I'm gonna touch it. Alright, she's gonna grab the bottle carefully off the armoire.
Okay.
And if it doesn't do anything...
It does not. It sort of shakes in your hands, as you would expect.
Ah, this is so cool. She's gonna look up at the portrait of the wild-eyed man.
Yep.
And then she's gonna flick him off. Mine now, bitch! And then she's gonna walk her happy ass out.
Okay.
Zara's gonna love this. It's so cool looking. Where'd everybody go? Yo! There's another door.
If others wish to use stairs, they might find Toya.
Alright, let's go catch the cat.
Yeah.
I love how you guys just ran off and left me, even though you know exactly what I'm prone to do. Well, they're coming up. Can I kick the door open?
How do I go up?
The stair icon should be here for you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I think we've just gone down.
We have just gone down. I thought Toya went down rather than up.
See, what I want is them to be wandering around, and then they hear the sound of the door crashing in and going, "Oh shit, Toya!"
You do indeed hear the sound of a door crashing in.
Blam!
Oh.
This is a wood-panelled room, decorated with 6 framed portraits of a fat, smiling wizard clutching a wand. A thick brown wall-to-wall carpet covers the floor. In the southwest corner of the room, 2 wooden thrones face an impressive dragon chess set on a table. A 4-post bed stands against the west wall. A hefty figure is sleeping under the covers, snoring loudly.
There's somebody in here? There is a living being?
There's someone in the under the covers of the bed, the snoring.
Well, the castle belongs to a murderer, so while he's asleep, I'm gonna just deal with that problem right now.
Toya.
Cat, I'm quiet. Shh.
Roll me a stealth check.
You really is going to turn around to the others and be like, she's going to get herself killed.
She's immortal. Wait, which one's stealth? Hold on. Stealth, there we go.
Oh, God.
Clunk, clunk. I'm a cat. You kick the door in, you stomp across the room, you shout back to Aurelius, I'm a cat, I got this.
You can just see Arenya putting, like, face palming.
Really, it's just going to back up from the door.
She's like, why is she on our team?
I'm a cat. I got this.
It's just the best thing ever, I'm sorry.
Roll me an attack roll.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up my weapon. Oh my goodness.
You stab forth into the bed, and your sword cuts easily through the blanket, and the sound of snoring stops. and you find out that there is no figure in the bed.
What the fuck?
And the 6 figures around the room, the 6 portraits, the magic wand pulls themselves out of the portraits and are going to blast you with a magic missile each.
Oh, Jesus.
That is 25 points of damage, Toya, as 6 blasts of magical energy slam into you.
That sucks.
You're really just going to hear that and be like, for fuck's sake, and
Ow!
go back to the door and be like, what the fuck was that?
You stab the bed and you find out.
No.
Ouch. There's another door here. Ooh. Well, that explains why it didn't wake up when I kicked the door in.
This closet is filled with robes, sleeping gowns, shoes, and slippers.
I rifle through the pockets for loose change.
You don't find any.
That's disappointing. If you're gonna hit me with spells, you could have at least had some loose change for me to loot. Who's got the bag of holding?
Is it Vason?
We all generally have it.
Me? Oh my god, I thought you guys had all been blanking me because I kept saying things. I forgot I had myself from hardware.
We can't help
me.
you with that.
No, you can't. Oh dear, oh dear.
Hey, Vason, can you bring the bag of holding in real quick? I want to put a couple gifts for Zara in.
Does Zara play Dragon Chess?
Possibly, possibly not. I don't know. I'm not that smart. But I do know that she's a high-class lady and she likes high-class things because she used to be a noble. Before we ran off together because I'm a dirty slut. So come here and help me pack this chessboard and this bottle with a ship in it.
Okay, one, the last time you touched anything in here, you got hit by something.
Fair,
What?
I stabbed a guy. That's different from a chess set. Guy who wasn't there.
What were you hit by?
Like 6 magic missiles.
Vason, you see 6 portraits around the room. Each have each portraying the same smiling wizard holding a wand, and each of the wands just has a little wisp of smoke, as if it's just fired.
Hargate,
Yes.
you know what's the thing? It's a like wand of magic missiles, right? That's a stick that makes you cast magic, yeah?
Yes.
Can you de-stickify these pictures?
Um,
Or turn them into sticks that we can use?
I think that's how that works. I'm not a magician, so I don't actually know.
That's why I'm asking him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, from a reasonable human being standpoint, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I
say as a perfectly reasonable human being.
Sure.
I could try
a
to
cat.
counter it if they cast magic again.
Oh, you wuss. I took all of those and I'm fine. Come get the chess set, or give me the bag.
Hargate is going to look at the chess set, and we're going to see a thing.
Vason will come over with the bag open.
Hargate's having an off day.
Poor guy.
The chess set weighs 30 pounds and is a beautifully carved chess set with enamelled pieces.
Is it in like starting position or like mid-game?
It's in starting position.
Oh, she's gonna love this. This is the sort of thing she adores. We're
Mason
just not
just
gonna
gets-
mention...
Mason just gets his set out and starts comparing the pieces.
No, I claimed it first. Back off, Dragon Boy. Besides, this is a gift for Zara. She's gonna love it. Isn't it pretty? It is pretty, right? Like, this isn't just me being weird, right?
Is it pretty?
This is
It is very aesthetically pleasing. Vason, would you like to make a history check?
Yes, please. Since I play the game, can I get that with advantage?
Sure.
Well, that's very kind of you. I still roll a 3. Holy fucking Christ.
Well, you nearly rolled a 2.
2 and a 3. 2 and a 3 with advantage. Holy Christ on a bike.
It's a very nice looking chess set.
So he can at least reassure me that Zara would appreciate the look of it.
But, yeah, Vason's going to look for like drawers or anything for like to put the pieces in.
Oh, yeah,
and just like starts packing it up.
Pieces in like a little set.
How long has it taken you guys to divvy over a chess set?
A good chess set comes with boxes, with like little foam things, so you don't damage the pieces and all that. It's not like mine, which is just made out of like carved, like it's nicely carved, but it's just carved wood. It's designed for travel.
Yes.
Roll me a history check.
The man with 0 intelligence, no history.
It's a really nice chess set.
You know what? For the hell of it, I want to roll a history check too, just to see.
Julius is going to come in, and what are we doing?
Mason's like
We're using the history of the chessboard.
Mason's
fun.
Packing it away, all that sort of stuff. I hate.
I want to get in on this.
This is ridiculous. Do any of us know anything about dragon chess? Someone
Double digits.
We know.
Double digits.
You know that it's
anything?
a very nice dragon chess set.
Wait, I'm just.
Hey, this shit's nice, y'all.
Wait, where's our quest log? I feel like I need to check the quest log all of a sudden.
I was going to say, if anyone's interested, I rolled a history just for the crack. It was a free.
We're all doing great.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. The DC was 25.
Jesus.
You know what? That makes me feel better.
Yeah, even if I'd rolled a natural 20, I wasn't getting that.
See of idiots.
I think Hargate's the one but I'd have had a chance.
If we added up Hargate, Vason, Nefira, and Toya, you would have beat the DC.
Okay. So, like, Toya, I will say one thing. It's very pretty. I will say maybe we get it valued.
I don't want it. I don't want to sell it. I want to give it to Zara, so it doesn't matter what the value is.
Yeah, but it could be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but I want to give it to Zara, and I'm the one who claimed dibs. I'm the one who took the 6 bolts of magic missile. So,
Vason continues packing the pieces into whatever storage unit he can find. Try and talk
don't
sense.
loot steal, you gremlin.
Try and talk sense to a cat. Also, does anyone know what this vial is? He just holds up the clear vial whilst he's sort of like packing pieces.
I could identify
water.
it.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Go for it.
And it'll take
I'll
10 minutes.
That'll be enough time to pack the dragon.
Yeah, that'll be enough time for him to wriggle this into the bag.
You carefully spend the 10 minutes packing away the chess set. Hargate.
You don't want the table too, do you?
Huh?
You don't want the table as well.
Obviously. It's all gonna match. But
Stop unscrewing the legs of the table.
Hargate tells you at the end of the 10 minutes that it is a potion of invisibility.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that could be very fun.
I mean, I'm quite sneaky as it is. I don't feel I personally need that, but...
I think Toya might.
I mean, obviously, I don't need it. I'm a cat.
Yeah, tell that to the magic missiles.
You just look back, and at that exact moment, the door just falls off of its hinges, slams to the ground very loudly.
Yeah.
Excuse
But
me?
discreet. Very secretive, much discreet. Wow.
I'm
What was in
learning
the
you
other
aren't
room?
exactly the stealthiest of people bunched, are you?
I'm a barbarian. What do you expect?
Barbarians can be sneaky.
I'm a barbarian and I am very proud.
So what was in here?
It's a wardrobe. It's
Oh,
full
they're
of
actually cool.
robes and dressing gowns and shoes and
Oh,
slippers.
I already checked the pocket. There's no loose change.
Don't think any of these would fit
Versus
me.
And didn't even have any loose change. What a dick.
Do you need a new dressing gown? I mean, robe. I mean, wizard's outfit. Hargate.
I'm quite all right at the moment, thank you.
Don't want to wear the clothing of the dead people, please. Thank you, sir.
There's nothing wrong with using the items from the dead. I mean, it's not like I'm the first person to wield this. As sort of scale edge pops into his hand and then back to his back.
And I was
Yeah,
gonna say, it's
but we
not
don't
like the
know
dead are
if the-
using everything anymore.
So I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
I just said it's not like the dead are using them anymore.
I'm
I
just
know,
not sure.
but like they died in a horrifying way, and so I like that screams potential curse to me.
I'm also not sure that these are the things of the dead so much as the killer. And I'd really rather not have any of his things on me if he can use them to, you know, find me.
I'm sure you'll be
wait,
fine.
no, that's kind of a good idea though.
What, to
Because
take
then we
his
can
robe?
kill him and yeah, have him track us down, and then we'll have him on our turf, and we can murk him, and then he won't kill any more wizards, and then
if-
you won't have to be afraid anymore.
And if we can't do that, I'll be dead.
Only if he finds out you're a wizard. We just won't tell him.
I think it's
And I
fairly
mean, come on.
obvious.
Okay, take one good look at me and tell me that you are half as distracting as I am. I'm not even being arrogant here, but tell me that you're gonna feel when I am swinging my big ass sword at him.
I'm gonna try and open this chest now. At that exact moment.
Okay.
Oh no,
And
we're
like,
all
I'm not
doomed.
even like, I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, you're very distracting, but he might be incredibly powerful in ways we don't
I mean-
fully understand.
yeah, but he's a murderer.
I'm not saying he doesn't
No.
deserve you swinging a sword at his head, but I'm just saying, just for the moment, it might be a little bit above our pay grade.
I hate admitting it, but I guess. Okay.
We don't know anything about him or his current abilities.
True. I'm just used to I'm used to just sort of running in and stabbing things. Is it squishy, then stab it. If the first stab doesn't work, stab it again until it does. Repeat ad nauseum. You know?
What was that last
not that-
language?
Repeat ad nauseum.
Yes, those last two sounds. Ad nauseum?
I believe it's Elven.
Yeah. No, I think it's Latin.
What's Latin?
Good point. I don't know. I
Your
don't
head
know.
starts hurting
Zarus,
and a light nosebleed starts occurring.
Zara says it sometimes. It makes her sound smart.
The chest is not got
like I had a
anything listed in it.
What was my point? I had a point.
There is a journal in the chest.
Oh.
I'm going to say, because it doesn't tell me what else is in there, so I'm just going to make stuff up because I can. I'm the GM.
Mason does get the journal out. He puts it beside him, and then he's just going to do the only thing he can think of that's clever. He's going to quickly check: does that feel like I've reached the full bottom? And if it feels like there's a false, it doesn't look like there could be a false bottom.
No, it looks like this goes all the way down to the ground.
He does not punch the bottom of the chest then.
And there's sort of there's like a layer of clothing in there as well. We'll say there's like some clothes in it as well.
Ed Mason will just open the journal.
You
Mason
have
now dies.
Yes, you die. You don't, no saving throws, no death saves. Just, you start reading it and you just fall into the chest dead. You have the journal of what appears to have been a seafaring captain. Roll me an investigation check.
I will wholeheartedly accept help if people come into the room.
It's a book.
I will give Basin a hand trying to read the book.
Okay.
Oh my god. I know that I'm not the smartest character in the world, but this is bad. Oh my god!
Vason and Nefira, you've got a book. It tells various stories of a seafaring captain and their time at sea on the ship. The ship is called the Ray of Enlightenment.
Have a look.
I mean, seriously, who writes in cursive?
I hate this.
The dumbass figured it out!
This is like Garg figuring out Old Draconic all over again.
It's another nat 20.
My dumbass figured it out!
Toya.
Yes.
You notice two things, which is more than anyone else would have noticed, even if they had rolled a natural 20.
Cool.
One of them is that this particular sea captain makes use of the phrase repeatedly throughout the entries in the journal, "Our voyage is at hand."
Right.
Just for the sake of anybody who might want to note that, our voyage is at hand. The Ray of Enlightenment is also the name of the ship in a bottle that you found on the cabinet in this room.
No! Yo! Hey, give me that bottle I gave you real quick. Toya's just gonna snatch the bag of holding from Vason and pull the bottle out.
You
And then
could
she's
just
gonna,
say please.
Oh no, wait, dude, check this. I think I got it. I'm having a smart moment. My head hurts. She's gonna run towards one of these windows. Out to the courtyard.
Okay.
Do these open? I can't remember.
No, I don't believe they do.
Oh, damn. Oh, I know. I'm gonna run to the room that'll take me up to the roof. The one with, like, the button that'll take me immediately to the roof.
Oh, no.
I have plans! So she presses the button. She's got the bottle.
This isn't good. This is not good.
GM's gonna get me on the roof.
Someone stop that cat.
I get it. I'm having a smart moment. My thinkers are thinking.
Aurelius
Right,
pushes the button.
Run to the edge.
Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
Watch.
Oh, God.
All the best things start with one.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna chuck the bottle over the side so it's kind of in this area. And then she's gonna scream, "Our voyage is at hand!"
The bottle shatters.
Yo!
That was an
Does it shatter when it hits the ground, or does it shatter in midair?
In midair.
Okay.
I got it. I am
So, what the
smart.
fuck?
I figured it out. I had a burst of intelligence, and now my head hurts.
Maybe we need to start saying this Latin more often.
There is...
Don't encourage her.
The bottle flips end over end as you fling it up through the air. I just need to... 1 second. I need to bring this group of people... I can't do it with that camera. I can do it with this one, though.
That moment when my brain works.
I can't believe I've been rolling so many, 2s and 3s. This is so embarrassing.
Aurelius is going to pull out a fake microphone and be like, Basin, you've been outsmarted by a cat. How do you feel?
The depression is real.
If it was any cat, I'd feel okay about it. But it was that cat.
The bottle
That's what
flips
hurt.
end over end and then shatters as you say the words, and there is the crunching of glass and the creaking of wood as the ship suddenly expands back from the miniature bottled ship to a full-size ship that, with a crunching of wood against stone, comes to rest between the two sides of the courtyard, perched on the roof.
You released the ship in a bottle whilst we're still tiny.
Well, yeah, but we can just put it back in the bottle.
Ow.
The bottle
broken.
That's not how ships in a bottle work, Toya.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Give me a second. Our ship is now, our voyage is now complete. The fuck?
The ship just creaks back and forth on the roof.
You know what, let's just take a
Oh,
look.
wait!
And Grayson climbs up and
Technically-
jumps onto the ship.
Technically, it's still a miniature. We're in a miniature castle. Once we get bigger, we'll just take it out of the castle. Like, off the castle. And put it in a new bottle.
Unhelpfully, John, I can't put my token on the ship.
Yeah, because it's in a wall. You leap up onto the ship. It's a ship.
Is it an airship, or is it like a boat?
It's a boat.
Okay. I'm glad you knew what I meant. I'm glad you knew what I meant.
It's a water
Like a
boat.
water boat or a...
Is there anyone aboard?
You get no
I
answer.
should hope not. They were stuck in a bottle. That would be horrifying.
Any kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
Spins the wheel.
Engine or whatever.
Nope, it's a sailing boat.
Okay.
But you know what? Once we get this up topside, you could probably fix it with some stuff and either make it a flying boat or put an engine on it and make it a boat with an engine. Like, there are so many possibilities.
Let me just rewind you a little bit. What's an engine?
Well, yes. Well,
It has an engine. It's called the Wind. But it's a full-size boat. We're not getting it out of here now.
No, yeah, we will. Guys, you're forgetting the fact that we're in a miniature castle. As soon as we leave the castle, we'll get big again and the boat will still be small. And then we put this tiny boat in a different bottle that's big size, and then I'll throw the bottle again and I'll say our voyage is at hand, and then
but if we bring the boat, if we're big and the boat's with us, then the boat also has to be big.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to take it with us when we leave. We leave ourselves, and we leave the boat on top of like this castle part because we can see it, and then when we're bigger, we'll grab the little boat from the top of the castle roof while we're big, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I hate that actually makes sense with my own plans.
Of course it does. I'm a genius, obviously. I figured it out. And I don't mean a genius as in I'm a cat and I'm stealthy. I mean I'm an actual genius, obviously.
A light trickle of crimson from her nose.
I thought I could smell like molten copper. I assumed it was Vason.
Molten copper.
Everybody just suddenly starts smelling burning rubber and they can't figure out why.
Is there anything unusual about the ship after having a little walk around?
Other than the fact that it's currently resting atop a miniature castle in a what appears from this distance to be a giant cavern underground, no, it's a fairly average ship. It is currently nicely wedged between the two walls. Just every so often it like tilts slightly worryingly as if it's going to pitch one way or the other.
I suppose, Harkey, you might as well read the book and see if there's a way to replicate whatever bottled a ship. It might be useful someday. And Vincent sort of just like jumps off back onto the roof.
Are we going to take a bit of a rest now?
Yeah,
a rest sounds good.
I'm kind of tired. My brain hurts.
I'm going to see if the kitchen's still going to feed us.
Ulysses is going to look at Toya and be like, Toya, you got a little blood coming out your nose there.
I do? Because I feel kind of funny, you know?
Just a little.
I'm gonna go to sleep, and she just face plants.
Zara will come over and like pick Toya up and just like gently like drag her feet.
She's like she is just about 1/4 of her health, so you know she's hurting. And then she used her brain, which is even worse.
Sorry, I think I took some people downstairs who are actually here.
All right, big guy, let's go downstairs.
I want the fried chicken.
Alright, well, where are we going to hold up?
Didn't people say the kitchen was safe?
Excuse me, Mr. Kitchen, or Mrs. Kitchen, gender non-specific kitchen staff. Can we have an early dinner? Maybe with some sort of sweet cake. Please. As he sort of sits himself down.
As you sit down, plates and table settings will start to be laid out for you.
Sahagwin meat and ketchup.
Oh, do you have any Sahagwin?
So what now?
He just shouts that into this sort of vaguely into the air when Toya mentions Sahagwin meat.
A seafood platter is brought into the room and laid out in front of you. You can't tell if it's Sahagwin, and it probably isn't, but it is fresh fish.
Toya, say, open wide. I just throw a fish down Toya's throat. I just pass the platter around whilst chewing on one myself.
Yes, Toya is sleep eating. Yes, it's weird. Yes, Zara has seen her do it multiple times before.
It's oddly adorable. Almost makes up for everything else.
And with that, you can take a long rest in the kitchen.
Long rest. Heck yeah.
Excellent.
We should pass out at the kitchen table.
I choose to believe it's a magic kitchen.
Oh, shoot. How do I do a long rest?
It's the little camp.
Ah, there we go. Rest. Yay, I'm not dying anymore.
I live.
Oh, I think that
Told you guys I'm immortal.
I think that temporary HP is going to be gone now. No, it's not. 108 is 0. There we go.